Chiellini, obviously 4-1, obviously it's a terrible loss. Were you surprised that you didn't come in right away in the 45th minute? But some of because it looked like the team was so good defensively. Obviously, we know what we should bring. What were your thoughts on that?
Oh, I'm sad because I think sad and angry because I hate losing. For sure, I hate losing this way against Austin is a very important match for us, and we know it. This match happened to happen, but unfortunately can happen. I think for us it will be important that can lose could be a lesson because in the playoff can happen that concede a goal, and we don't have to melt in this way. This is important because we are too hurry to tie the game and try to win the game, and we lose the balance, we lose the right distance between the man on the pitch, and what's happened against good player has Austin have, but as other teams have in this league, that you lose in this way and consider so many goals. It's a step. To be honest, before the game, I didn't think that could finish in this way, because I think we have trained in a good way this week. We are focused. We were focused, and also we know very well what the best skills of Austin, and also the strength and the weak strength of the team. But they had a better attitude, especially the first 10 minutes of the second half, because I think the first half is a little bit more balanced, and the Fagundes score a fantastic free kick. But it's important for us because we have to remain calm and continue to play, because the match is long, and we can also tie the game at the end, but also maintain the game open until the end. This is a step in which we have to do. We have a lot of quality. We have a lot of players also can sub in from the bench that could change the game. That is important. Remain in the game till the end. Also, when it can be not a good game or a good day.
How are you doing physically? You lost the last 3 games in Germany. How are you doing?
No, I feel good. I'm very happy to come back. I did all the weeks without any bad feelings, and I have a little bit to manage sometimes because I played for match in a game and I train so hard that I feel a little bit tired. The damage are no problem. I don't want to risk, but no, I'm good. But we are so many good players in the team, then it's not important if you play one or half another, because I think really we are 20 people, almost 20 players, almost at the same level with different skills, but at the same level. After this lose, I think it's important one day to erase, but then from Sunday we have to reflect about this bad day, and it have to give us more energy, more fire inside in order to win the next matches, because we have 3 away games on the next 4, and I understand a few times how many is difficult the away games in this league, and then it's important for us maintain the advantage to the second one, especially Austin, in order to arrive at the top of the league at the end of the season. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi,
Giorgio. Hey, Giorgio. Hope you're well. Coming into LAFC, you immediately experienced success winning in the locker room. Now the club loses 2 in a row. What are you seeing in terms of the response to the defeats? And what's your expectation when a team maybe struggles for a game or 2 or 3? What do you expect to see from them?
I said you before, I understand very quickly how hard win the away games in this league, and it's not the case that we lose the 2 away games and not at home, because at home is different. We have different feelings, and also it's different weather condition, long travel, the same problem we have when we play away the other teams. But I also understand in few times how it's important win the away games. It's something I try to focus in the first weeks I was here, and also now, especially with our calendar, is too important just from the next week in Dallas, and after the home match against Salt Lake, we have another two. You before now Houston, then Dallas, and Minnesota. 3 away games in the next 4. A big point, important point for us in order to finish at the top of the league is our goal is so important because can permit us to play at home all the playoffs, and it's a big step. Now we have to focus on our mistakes today. I think is more important the mistake at the attitude, or maybe the living the moment in the right way, the moment of the match, because every match is made by many moments, and it's impossible lead all the game and have the control of the ball all the game. But also we are not in a good moment, it's important to maintain the balance and don't concede a goal. And because the match is long, and we show also after 4-0 we create many chances, and I think we can't tie, but we can score more goals than one. Then the match is so long, and we have to learn in few times how it's important always maintain the balance during a game. This is our big step, and we can do it just every day in the training, and because in the matches just the final step. We have to create day by day, understand the moment, and also understand when to switch on and switch off the light and the intensity or the concentration during a game or during a training.
Last question from Sweden.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bristol. Hello, Giorgio. Good evening to you for your
Thank
time. You know, you mentioned that there were a lot of mistakes on this game. That's why the negative result came tonight. Do you think it's better to go through these defeats and mistakes this part of the season and work on that on the following games in training than perhaps on a playoff game?
We have to see always in a positive way. Then for sure, now is better than at the end of October. But I think that the mistake was not just on the pass, on the control, on the shoot, on the marking. The most important mistake was on our head, and then the attitude, the concentration, the spirit. This is the most important stuff in which we have to work. Then arrive the control, the pass, the shoot, the marking. Everything is less important than the attitude and emotion, the right feelings, the fire that we have. But I think we have a coach, I think, almost said the same thing I'm saying now. We have to work on it. We are a mixed group with experience and young players, and now we are changing the dressing in the last 2 months, but they are leading in a unique season. Now it's almost a little bit more than 2 months, but arrive in the most beautiful part of the season. The feelings and the fans. We are always excited about these last months, and now we have to show what we can reach.
Thank you. Good luck.
Bye.